I'm Kristen with the Rogers Public Library, and this week for Catch 'em All at the Library, we will be focusing on Skip Bloom. So in your craft packet, you will have a coloring page. You will have a piece of green felt with several pieces to cut out. You will also have a little black square that I will show you what to do with in a few minutes, and two little pink tiny pom-poms, a bigger fluffy green pom-pom, and a small yellow felt flower. So first we just need to cut out all of these pieces, and then I will show you what to do to put it all together. So once we have all our pieces cut out, we are going to take our little black square or rectangle. We're going to cut a little mouth. Now you can make any kind of mouth that you want. I'm going to try to make a little thin smile. But as I said, you can make any mouth shape that you want your Skip Bloom to have. So once I have my mouth, I'll set that aside. And then on your fuzzy green pom-pom, you will find a little white tab. So we are going to grab this little tab. We're going to stick it through the center hole of our yellow flower. This part is a little tricky, but if you pull on your elastic tab and then hold it with your fingers, then you should be able to get it through. So this will be the top of our Skip Bloom. Now we can take the largest green pieces, which are the ears, and we're going to grab some glue. I'm going to use tacky glue. You could also use hot glue if you are very, very careful, but I would recommend tacky glue. Or you could try school glue, but that will take much longer to dry and you would need a lot more of it. So I'm going to put some glue on both sides of one ear, lift up one of the petals, and then place the ear underneath the petal and then press down on top of the petal. So that will have our ear sticking out and glued both to the fluff underneath and the petal there. We'll do the same thing for the other ear, just directly across from the first ear. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of glue underneath the remaining petals to help hold everything in place. And then press those petals down into the green fluff. All right. Once that is done, you can really go in any order with this, but I'm going to go ahead and do the face. So I'm going to add just a little bit of glue to each of our tiny pink pom-poms because these will be the eyes. So we'll stick them on wherever we want our face to be. And then we can take our little black mouth and add a little glue to that. And add that on underneath the eyes. So then we'll flip over our Skip Bloom and put a little bit of glue on the top and bottom of the flat end of the longer remaining green piece, which will be our tail. And then we'll just stick it in somewhere around halfway or a little lower down the back of our pom-pom, stick it in, and then pinch that fuzz around the glue so that it holds it. Now, once we have that tail on, we just have our legs. So you can add them wherever you would like, but again, we're just going to put a little bit of glue on the front and back of the flat end of each leg. And then we can choose where we want our legs to be. I'm going to put 2 in the front towards the bottom and 2 in the back towards the bottom. So put glue on the front or on the top and the bottom, and then stick them in and pinch that fuzz around them. And just do that for each of the 4 legs. And then once we have all our legs stuck on, then we are done. And there we have our completed little Skiploom. You'll want to let him dry, but once he's dry, then you can play with him and he should be pretty sturdy. And if you would like to, since we do have a little elastic loop at the top and Skiploom flies, you could put a string through here and tie it and then hang him up so that he can swing and fly around at home. But you could also just keep him out so you can play with him. So whatever you would like. I would love to see pictures of your completed Skiplooms if you'd like to share them with us. Thank you so much for joining me for Catch 'em All at the library, and I will see you next week to make another Pokemon. Bye!